Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have a confession. I am desperately afraid of travel. Well, afraid I don't think is a good word. I'm uncomfortable with it. For see, everybody, I am a simple man. A very simple man. I like what I like. I go where I go. I eat what I eat. I spend time how I spend time. And I'm relatively set in certain regards. Now, I am 23 years old, and that very well may change with time. But at this current moment in my life, I feel relatively secure. One of the biggest discrepancies I've had with friends and loved ones of recent is my propensity against traveling. I don't like to travel. Whenever I walk out the front doors of my city's train station after getting on an Amtrak, and I see my city skyline, it feels good to be home. And I don't like being anywhere else. It's expensive and annoying and stressful and time-consuming. Make no mistake, I am absolutely comfortable with long drives and long commutes. That to me is not an issue. I was a product of a divorce. I spent 3 hours in a car both ways, every other weekend. I'm very good at disassociating for long periods of time. A 2-hour car ride is nothing to me. Here's the thing, though. It's being in other places, unfamiliar places, where I'm not completely sure if I'm of everything around me. And this isn't some alpha male nonsense that you see, like, well, I have to be facing the door, my back against the wall every place we go. That's some alpha male bullshit for some men's insecurities who think this is what a real manly man is when they have no idea what a real manly man is, and they're not even able to meet the fake standard they have set up in their head. No, this is something deep-rooted I have, psychological. I try to rationalize it any which way I can. There's just something, a lot of things in my past that make it so I just don't enjoy going and seeing new places. I remember being a teenager, my parents saved up for years and took us to Europe, and I stood on the summit of the French Alps and looked upon a beautiful vista. I don't remember that vista. You know what I remember? Eating a sauerkraut and bratwurst sandwich that my stepfather had bought me, and I sat down and ate it with him, and it was all smiles and laughs, and quite frankly, it was the only positive, interaction I had with my stepdad that entire trip. I remember that. I don't remember anything. My mother frequently would talk about the trips and say, oh, we saw a frozen waterfall. I do not remember that. I remember some burly Frenchman with his shirt off mowing his grass at a 45-degree angle on a mountain, but I don't remember a frozen waterfall. I think what I'm getting at is that I enjoy travel when it comes to human experiences. I don't like seeing things or going places for things or places' sake. I like doing it with people I love and people I care about. But also doing things I enjoy. I don't enjoy, biking or hiking or any of that nonsense. And I don't enjoy getting a hotel, spending a lot of money for a hotel room and getting shit-faced drunk in it. I want to do things that I would do here in my apartment, but do them in other places with my friends and remember those times. That's what I enjoy. I can swallow all of my misgivings about traveling if it means I get to spend time with the people I love. And I think that's important.